Hi, my name is Mary Beth Killian, and I'm an admissions counselor here at Bridgewater College.
My name is Tori Hudson, and I'm an admissions counselor here at BC, and we're here to take you on a tour of campus.
So this is Memorial Hall. Historically, it was the first building ever on campus, but now it serves as our communication and art department building. We also have a tradition on campus that the memorial bell on top of the building is rung 3 times. So the first time is when you come to campus as a first year. Second time is when you graduate and you leave campus. And then the third time is if you're an athlete, the bell is rung whenever you guys win a game.
So our next stop on the campus tour is going to be our first of 3 main academic buildings. The hall over here on the left is Flory Hall. On the very first floor, it holds our president's office and registrar's office. On the second floor, it has our global studies and world language program. And then on the third floor, it has our teacher education program. Now we've made it to the John Kinney Ford Learning Commons. This building was renovated and was a $13.2 million renovation. The awesome thing about that, it was all donor funded.
This is not only our library, but also where all of our academic resources are located. So it's all in one space. We have everything from tutors to writing center tutors to the career center and academic coaches here for you. The Learning Commons also has Smitty's, which is our Starbucks on campus, so that's really awesome too.
So the building behind me is the Center for Engaged Learning. For us, that houses our Higher Institute of Learning and the Study Abroad program. Within the Higher Institute of Learning, we have the Shoker Prize. That is a student-driven competition where you can win $5,000 for solving a problem that you're passionate about. It also houses our Study Abroad program. Our Study Abroad program is a little bit different than most other schools. We have a program called Mayterm, which is at the end of your spring semester, and it's a 3-week class where you can take a class either on campus or do a study abroad. So in general, the study abroad programs can be anywhere from South Africa to Belize to Europe, anywhere you want to go. It's all professor-led, and you go with Bridgewater students.
So Bridgewater College, we are a 4-year residential school. So that means we do expect our students to live on campus for 4 years. But just because you're living on campus doesn't mean you're going to be living in a residence hall all 4 years. We expect our first year students to be living in a residence hall, but after that we do have transitional housing. So that means that housing only gets better. So other types of housing we have are cottage style houses, apartment style, and then we also have hotel style. So those are all really, really great options we have. And in all of our residence halls, we do have free laundry and air conditioning available. So this is Bowman Hall. Bowman is another one of our main academic buildings we have on campus. And this houses a lot of different classes. So we have English classes in here, business classes, psychology and sociology classes, philosophy and religion, and also professional writing.
We are located in Bridgewater, Virginia, which is about 15 minutes away from Harrisonburg. We're also 2 hours south of Washington, D.C., about an hour away from Charlottesville, Virginia, and 3 hours away from Virginia Beach.
All of these locations can be easily reached because you can actually have your car on campus all 4 years.
So one of my favorite things about Bridgewater is our relationship with the town. Within a 5-minute walking distance, we have access to our Par 3, our mini golf course, and the ice skating rink that comes in during the winter. All 3 of those are free to students. We also have a performing arts theater that has a student discount. So now we have made it to McKinney Center. This houses our natural sciences. On the very first floor is our environmental science program and biology program. On the second floor it has our physics, math, and computer science program. And on the very top floor it has our chemistry program. To the left of this building is also our greenhouse, so if you're an environmental science or biology major, you might be spending a lot of time in there. Behind me is our campus mall. A lot of students will come out here when it's nice and good weather. They'll put up hammocks, listen to music, throw a football, and really just kind of hang out. Little fun fact, our trees around the campus mall were purposely planted to turn red and yellow to match our school colors.
Now, if you remember, we started this tour all the way over at Memorial Hall. Now we're over here at the McKinney Center, and this whole walk takes about 5 minutes. So it's really easy to get from one side of campus to the next. So over here we have the Wampler Towers. These are our apartment style buildings I was talking about earlier. So they come with a full kitchen and a full living room.
So right down the road is the Funkhauser Center, or the Funk. This is our on-campus gym for our students. Within there you can find our indoor track, our basketball courts, our aerobic room, and our racquetball rooms. Another big part of that program is our intramural sports teams. We have anything from badminton to ping pong, all the way up to flag football, to cornhole, to basketball and indoor soccer. That program is super competitive. If you win your intramural championship, you get a t-shirt, and that t-shirt is like bragging rights on this campus.
So behind me is Rebecca Hall. This is where our financial aid office is located at. And a fun fact about Bridgewater, 99% of our students actually receive financial aid.
This is basically our student hub center on campus. A lot of activity happens. On the very first floor is our main dining hall. So the awesome thing about Bridgewater is you have unlimited swipes 7 days a week from 7 to midnight. The food choices are a good variety. We have anywhere from like a Subway station all the way up to a grill and pizza station. As we walk up to the bottom floor, we have our mailroom and our student life suite. Our mailroom is fully functional, so you can send and receive packages, and you have a number just assigned to you. The student life suite is where anyone dealing with student life is located. So kind of with our professors having an open door policy, they have one too. If you ever need help, if you want to create some sort of activity, just go down there and show them what you want to do. It also has our counseling services.
And behind me is Cole Hall. This is where a lot of our theater productions happen. Theater productions are actually free for students and staff, so feel free to go and be a part of that. We also will bring people here for convocations. Convocations are also held in Cole Hall. We've had people, everyone from Monica Lewinsky come and speak about social activism, to Jerry from Ben & Jerry's, who brought ice cream for the first 1,000 students who showed up. So we do bring people to you here on Bridgewater campus.
So now we have made it to Nininger Hall. This houses our athletic sports team and health and exercise science programs. So we are part of the Old Dominion Athletic Conference, or ODAC, meaning we're a Division III school. We have over 20 men's and women's sports teams. And a little fun fact about this building, it has an Olympic-sized swimming pool, so as a student you can go in there and swim at any point that it's open.
So this is our Jobson Athletic Complex. This is where our athletes come to have games or maybe even have practices. We have tennis courts, a football field, a track, our softball and baseball fields, and also a soccer field. So the building behind me is the Carter Center. It used to be the Church of the Brethren, but they actually outgrew that space. So Bridgewater College came in and bought it, and now it's our music hall. So our admissions process is really easy. There are 2 ways to apply. The first way is just by going on bridgewater.edu and applying through our website. The second way is by going through the Common Application. I definitely suggest using the Common Application if you want to apply to a lot of schools at one time. They both are free and they take about 15 minutes to fill out. We are a test optional school this year, which is great because we know SATs and ACCs are kind of really hard to take right now. So you do not have to apply with a test. However, we do ask for your high school transcript when you apply. So definitely send that to us. If you have any questions, feel free to let us know. Just email us at admissions@bridgewater.edu. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this tour today, and we hope you consider coming to Bridgewater.